Last week, a bunch of us went on an activity day at Track in Newent, organised by our friends from Psalms. We had a great time doing survival skills and some exercise and PT sessions and frisbee golf, doing some reflective activities about overcoming challenges, overcoming obstacles, overcoming comparisons, overcoming hardships. It's a really great day to be together. It really felt like we were moving back into kind of normality. And here at Illuminate, we were starting to plan about doing Engine Room face to face again and thinking about a Christmas party and all manner of different things. And then, literally 24 hours later, the announcement was made that we were going to go back into lockdown. And that moment of sheer joy turned to a moment of real sadness. I felt really heavy. It feels like the next month is going to be quite a dark time for us. In this week's gospel, Jesus tells this parable of a wedding. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in it which is difficult for us to understand contextually because we don't have our weddings in the same way as they did. But there's some important stuff in that we can take out. There's this sense of just waiting and waiting and waiting through the long night. They went through a dark night and we're going through dark times at the moment. And I wonder whether you are questioning quite what's going on in all of this. Maybe like me, you've been praying for breakthrough and you've been praying that the world will go back to normality, whatever that is. And feeling a little bit despondent about it. What's God up to in amongst all of this? And there's two things I think that come through in this parable that Jesus tells. One is about having the expectation that God will come through. The bridegroom in the story represents God, Jesus. And the image in this story of the bridegroom coming back, perhaps when he's least expected, is about trusting and having faith that God will come through. And there's another image as well, the image of the light. The reason why the bridesmaids were carrying lanterns was to shine the light for the bridegroom, to show him the way of getting to the banquet and to show others the way of getting to him and his bride and the celebrations. And that's what we're called to be. We're called to be lights that direct people towards Jesus. We need to illuminate the pathway to him. And in dark times like these, it's even more important that we're able to do that. Over the next few weeks between now and Christmas, we were planning on doing lots of stuff about lighting up the world and lighting the way as we head towards Christmas. We're going to have to think about doing that in different ways, but we still want to be the lights that shine for him, even in this, the most darkest of times.